Okay, I think we have started the recording. Good morning, everyone. My name is Atul Trikha, and thank you and welcome to the first virtual meetup UI for the UiPath Ohio chapter. And in this chapter, this is a great opportunity for all the RPA enthusiast or RPA developer professional to meet each other and share their experience in the RPA industry. Uh, the goal here is also to learn together and see what challenges we have encountered, and so that we can take each other help in resolving those and growing the community and again growing ourselves also. We will be building projects component together and expand our automation ideas. So that's the main uh, goal of our chapter, and that's what we are going to cover today. We'll start I already gave a brief introduction about the UiPath chapter. Here, the meeting agenda is again to meet and greet, introduce ourselves, and then we'll talk about how we can help each other and we can grow together. And the last is the roadmap for the future meetups, what we are planning, and if there's any suggestion. So all these we are going to discuss in today's meeting. Starting about the UiPath chapter, like I mentioned, it is a platform, online and offline platform for RPA developer, professional, and enthusiast. When I say online and offline, we are starting with the virtual meetup due to this COVID, and but as we will, things are moving better. We'll try to sync up or maybe uh, plan a physical meeting where we all can join together somewhere in Columbus area. And the goal here is to again meet each other, share our experience, challenges, and build components and projects together. There are multiple platforms we will be using. UiPath community page is the page which will be used. This is the page that I'm sharing. This is the place where you will be community.uipath.com in Ohio chapter. Here we will be posting all of our the events that we will be doing. Like for example, this is the first event that we are doing is available here. And as we will schedule more and more events, all those events will be available in our community chapter. We have also set up a Slack channel, Ohio chapter Slack channel. And as we will move forward, I will be adding more and more resources here. So who has joined today, I'll try to add them in our Ohio chapter. There's a good platform where we can chat each other and think about idea if anybody is encountering an issue. So it will be a messenger where a platform where we can be more interactive. So these are the two platforms that we'll be using. Again, all of our meetings will be set up in Bevy. And then again, if required, we can use Zoom link also. So we'll see how Bevy platform is performing. I think we should not face any issue. It's a very sweet platform, but we'll see how things are moving. Coming to the team here, like I mentioned, I'm the host. My name is Atul Trikha. I'm the account chief technologist and RPA architect for Peloton, and I have been working on RPA from last 3 years. I have been participated in various or developed various RPA bots, and I'm a certified developer, advanced developer for UiPath, Automation Anywhere, and Creon. But my most expertise is on UiPath. I have also built couple of custom components which both are gold certified in UiPath Marketplace. And I'm honored to be one of the hosts for the UiPath Ohio chapter. And as we will move forward, I mean, as a team, we will grow this community. I will also be, Dinah, she is the community marketing manager for Americas. She is not able to join today, but she is the one primary source. I will be working with her on set up all the Americas, all the events for future. And Andrea, she is the UiPath community platform manager, handling across the globe. So this is the team that we'll start with, but as we'll move forward, I am sure more and more people will join the team together. So coming about the ideas, the roadmap, this is again a very draft, a very initial plan that I'm thinking about. But again, it will be open as a team. We'll all discuss what works best. We'll see what kind of like audience we get, whether we want to start with advanced topics, we want to start with basic topics. So based upon the team or the audience, we will plan accordingly. But as of now, this is my vision is like this is the first meeting we are doing for today, which is moreover focusing on introducing each other and discuss what is this Ohio chapter is all about and plan for future meetups. This is what we are doing today. The next session in October, somewhere we are planning, I'm planning for RPA 101, where we will introduce overview of RPA and specifically focusing on UiPath, what RPA is, how UiPath tool can help us, and then if you are thinking about the certification and different learning resources for UiPath, we are going to cover in our next meetup. Then, if people are comfortable, we can start with building the custom components, or we can also talk about the test automation. If the team thinks that before going into more advanced topics like custom components or test automation, we want to focus more on the 101, like on the RPA part, we can go in that. So November is moreover what we get from the audience or from the teams in our next meetup, and the next two we will plan accordingly. But this is a very high level idea about that's what we are going to do. Any question up to this far or any suggestions, Prupali and Shri, that you're looking for? But this is on a high level that I'm planning for. I'm again looking for as a team what the team thinks that we should do.
I have one question, Atul.
Sure.
That's regarding UiPath.
Mhm,
As and when we get a new UiPath build version,
mhm,
so UiPath might be adding some new features to the current tool, right?
mhm.
Can we discuss that also? Means what uh, new thing came into UiPath from the old version to the new version, so that we can see how we can use it in our day-to-day work activities.
That's a great idea, Shri. Very good point. So what we can do is in our next meetup, every meetup actually, whenever we start, we can allocate around 10-15 minutes or a time frame to discuss about if there's any new release that is coming. So we can always talk about the high bullet points about those. And if there are a lot of features that are coming, then we can spend a little bit more time or dedicate a specific meetup for that release, like if there's any long time support releases coming, so we can spend more time there. But very good idea. I think that will I will incorporate in our next meeting. So we will be starting next meetup definitely to start with. Before we jump into the main topic, for example RPA 101, we can start with our bullet points or the highlights for the upcoming release and the features in the UiPath.
Sure. Thanks.
Great idea, Shiri. So, yeah, this is basically the plan here is again, I need everyone helps here. And the idea again, like I mentioned here, to not only grow the community, but help each other grow also, right? I mean, with the experience that each one of us is carrying. So I think it is a great platform to learn and grow. So this is just the beginning. I know not many participants are able to join today. I don't blame them. It's a Saturday noon. Everyone is busy with their families and friends. But I think next time we will see. I mean, if we can find a suitable, more suitable time, and like I mentioned, maybe some physical, like or a in-person meeting that maybe help in getting more audience or the team here. So this is basically all we have for today. I mean, again, I would definitely, I mean, I want to thank you who are able to join today. Again, the goal here is not for ourselves. We want to build something for the community also, who has given us a lot of things. So my goal is always there to grow and support community and give it back to the community who has given us such a good platform. Whenever I encounter any issue in UiPath, working on something, UiPath Forms is a great platform where I look forward anytime I get into any issue. So, but that community took time, right, to build. So that's what our goal is. I mean, if I can get a help from the forms or the UiPath community, I think it's time when I return it back. So that is the goal I am envisioning here, but it cannot be done alone by me. I need everyone's support together to build this community, especially in the Ohio region. So that from my side, Shri Rupal, if you want to add anything, otherwise I think we can call it off for today, sign off for today. But again, thank you so very much. I'll add your point also, Shri, in our next meeting. So we'll plan it together. I will reach out to you how we can make the next event more successful.
Sure, Atul. And thank you for inviting. I have been using UiPath for almost a year. So I'm very much interested in uh, participating and share my experience and gain from experts like you and others.
Actually, Shri, that reminds me. That's another thing I missed out. I apologize once again. I think this is my first virtual chapter as a host. So let me go back. Actually, I realize I never get a chance to let you introduce yourself. So let's go back here. I mean, would you mind, Shri? I mean, talking something few about yourself, why you're here, why you joined this community, something about you.
Yeah, sure. Myself is Srinivas Ardakla, and I work for Peraton, and I am a automation test lead using UiPath, and we got to know about UiPath from Atul Trika. He sometime last year, around so not even last year, I think 1.5 year back, Atul had a brown bag session for our entire team. Uh, Talking about what exactly UiPath, what it can achieve in our project day-to-day activities. So from there, I picked up and I did UiPath Academy, a foundation course and advanced developer course, and certified myself as a UiPath advanced developer. And gave we did a POC in our project to see whether the UiPath is going to be useful for our automation and regression testing needs. And it pretty much we're able to achieve more than what we expected in our POC. And we presented it to our client, and we got the license and everything. And from there, we have been using UiPath from the past 6 months full scale. And thank you, Atul, for giving the opportunity.
Thank you so much, Shri. So one more question. What is your expectation from this chapter? And thank you so much again. I think Funny has also joined. Good afternoon, Funny. We are just we started few minutes back, but we can definitely go back and do this one more time. But thank you so much for joining. And Shri is just introducing uh, himself, like I mean, what he's doing and why he joined. So Shri, would you mind telling us what is your expectation from this chapter and where you see this chapter going and how we can help each other?
What I want to give and what I want to learn from this community is means UiPath in online also means online forum and everything. UiPath community is very great. Means if there is any roadblock I am facing, and I'm getting a awesome response. Means if I do a search in the UiPath forum or UiPath community, I'm getting. I think we can grow more from this community. Means I can share my experience if anyone is having any ideas, and I can add that. And I'm expect the same thing. Means if I have a roadblock, and I think with this community and with this chapter, means it can be resolved like that. Means both ways.
Definitely, and that's what we are planning to do to help each other. Those ideas that we have, unique ideas each one has. So we'll work in it out how we can help each other again. Any roadblocks that you are facing, wherever this community can help. I believe, like as we will move forward, a lot of people expertise will join here, where we will be able to help each other. So thank you so much, Shri, again, and thanks for your great idea. We'll definitely next meeting onwards We'll add that section to talk about the new features that are getting added in UiPath releases. So thank you so much, Rupali. I'm not sure. Are you able to fix your audio issue? You want to introduce yourself?
Yes, Atul, are you able to hear me?
Yes, I'm able to.
So, hi, this is Rupali Dadwal, and I work as a programmer analyst in one of the agencies here in state of Ohio. And thank you for the invitation, Atul. And about me, I'm at very initial stage of learning RPA, but it always fascinates me like how it works. And I have heard a lot of things from my coworkers and from the host Atul, and I think it's a great initiative, and I really look forward to the other sessions. And yes, one-to-one sessions will also be in my checklist for next time. Keep me posted about that. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you so much, Rupali. And from the expectation side, do you expect anything different? What we are planning, or are you in line with what is the goal that this Ohio chapter, is aligning towards or moving towards?
I think it's a great planning. I like the way you presented, like what is your plan with the in the future. So I'm with you on, we are on the same page and looking forward to it.
Great. Thank you so much. And now, Funny, I mean, I know you joined a little bit late, but thank you once again for joining us. We were just talking about this is the first, like, I mean, meetup. I know we didn't get it that much audience that we are expecting, but this is the very first chapter meet and greet. As we'll move forward, I think we will be able to build a strong community in Ohio. We will be handling this chapter is again about all Ohio. So, how about you introduce yourself? Like, I mean, your
Yeah,
background, your RPA journey, or if you want, have any ideas for this community.
yeah. First of all, thank you, Atul, for taking this initiation and coming up with the Ohio chapter idea. It's wonderful. Uh, my journey with RPA started 2 years ago. I mean, because of the latest technologies, I keep tab. Okay, what are the upcoming things which I can with the current project opportunities, I keep exploring those tools what I can use in my project is when I wanted to go for tools exploring. Okay, what is the best tool I can work with and then suggest for my clients, that kind of stuff. That's when I came across. But at that time, it didn't suit my needs based on the requirements and budget and all the stuff. At that time, I did not even showed much interest when I did analysis. But in the past 2 years, when I'm keep hearing and then researching more and more, I see how much RPA UiPath is evolved when compared to the other areas. So I see the potential, and then when compared to the other testing tools, I'm from testing background. Okay, so that's where I saw, okay, it's not a great testing tool, but it is a great automation tool to like come up for the, like, especially for the business analyst at the government agencies where I work. So it has a lot of good potential. So I thought it is not my area of expertise, but now I'm looking at a different angle from on your path. So I started actually learning the basics now, and then I'm looking forward to take help from this community so I can learn and then also share what I explore when I'm doing learning among myself. That's how I wanted to use this forum. And also, like when I did like 10-15 years ago, when I did qtp, which is an automation tool, so I learned and then shared and grow myself in that qtp, which at that time it was used to call windrunner, and then qtp, that transition phase. So the forums helped me a lot to grow rather than the actual challenges that I faced at the project, because my project has limited scope. But the forums had a lot of questions. So while researching that and then trying to help, I learned a lot. That's why I am very passionate about in joining the local chapters or the community forums and then learn and share. So that was my opinion on the forum. So thank you for providing the platform. It is a right opportunity for me because I just started learning, and then I'm hoping this will help me a lot.
Thank you so much, Funny. I mean, that is what I'm looking for. I need people to, again, not me. I mean, as a community, as a team. I think we need people sharing the same passion like you, Shri, Rupali. They are talking about the passion. So that gives me a lot of positive vibes, a lot of energy. So that, I mean, we can continue this chapter and make it more and more strong. But like I will just go through again this chapter again, like you mentioned. Exactly that is our goal. Our goal is again anyone who is sharing the same passion in RPA to meet each other, share our experience, talk about challenges, and build projection component together and expand. So that is the main goal of this Ohio chapter is. We will be working as we will move forward. Again, we will see Diana and Andrea. I'm getting lot of support from both of them. They are Diana is the UiPath community marketing manager in Americas, and Andrea, she is the overall throughout the globe. She is handling the community platform. So, and we have a lot of other people like from India, Vibhor and Manoj. They are really helping this community to grow in their areas, and that's our goal is to we will make our community more and more strong in Ohio. And this is the timeline that I shared with Shri and Rupali. Just to quickly go over that. The next chapter we will be starting, like you mentioned, right? I mean, this is the right platform to start with. So that's what we are going to do. We'll start with our RPA 101. We'll give a brief introduction what RPA is and few use cases about RPA. Then we will quickly switch over to more focused on UiPath, what exactly UiPath is, where it stands in terms of RPA tools and technology. And we will also share a couple of resources like UiPath Academy, which is a great platform to learn about UiPath. It has hundreds of courses aligned for each roles. We'll also talk about anyone who's interested in going for certification. And again, the team here will help you out in your journey towards the UiPath certification also. So that is what we're going to cover in our next meetup. And as the team decided, I mean, if we want a couple of more additional session, which I believe we will be, so we can plan our November session accordingly as we will see interest in our RPA 101. And if team is comfortable, we'll go into more advanced topic like how to build custom components, talk about test automation suite, like I mean you and Shri, like your expertise in test automation. So we will cover how UiPath suite can help us in going more advanced towards the test automation. So this is our high level plan, but it is going to be very dynamic. It is not, I'm not planning to go on a certain specific plan. This is just a high level roadmap. I want to get it more agile or more adaptive based upon the team that we will be working and or the community that we'll be working together with. So once again, thank you so much. I'm looking forward for the next 101. I need definitely your help here to build this community. So wherever you can share your friends, your colleagues, whoever can join, the more people we have, I think the more experience they will get, and the more strong our bond will be in our RPA passion or RPA journey. So that's from my side. Once again, thank you so very much, Fani, Rupali, Shri, for joining this. Please help me out in building our this community more and more stronger. And most likely, I'll work with you, Shri, if we can set up, find something for a physical or a one-on-one meetup for the next time.
I would like to do that. Yeah.
Sure. Thank you. I'll sign off for today. And once again, thanks for joining and enjoy your weekend.
Thank you, Atul. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks again, Atul, for your time.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thanks you're able to join.